It's back. This is what I have suspected when the Reverse Retro Jersey tease was revealed. That the Calgary Flames, they actually brought Blasty back. Of course, I am thrilled about it. I understand it is a very, very polarizing jersey that Flames fans and all hockey fans around, they either seem to love Blasty or they despise Blasty. Well, that seems to always be the case with any jerseys. However, me personally, I'm still wearing the original Blasty, as when it was revealed, all 31 teams revealed their reverse retro jerseys. The clues did line up that the Calgary Flames, with the shoulder patch, the black jersey in 1998, because that's when the original Blasty jersey came to be in 1988. But what is different with the 2020 version, which is going to be the reverse retro, but I got a feeling that eventually this will be our alternate jersey, because I think there is enough demand. Because there was a lot of movements online. There was a hashtag free Blasty, and I know that I bumped into some hockey fans on my social medias that was a huge fan of this jersey and Blasty. I know Noah Adler, I believe I said the name right, which I found on Instagram, and I believe he also, I have seen on Instagram and listened to it. I mean, it's always hard to sometimes listen to podcasts, but there was the Blasty cast, and I believe that, going back to Noah Adler, I believe he actually was on the news with Global talking about Blasty coming back. And I'm obviously thrilled. It's actually been almost 14 years, if you count that Calgary decided to just had nothing to do with Blasty. Because this jersey, obviously the original, actually it's fitting that I have the 25th anniversary patch. Of course, I had Jerome McGinn. Originally, I got this jersey unnumbered, and I ultimately decided I want to get Jerome McGinley's numbering on it. But the 2005-06 season actually was the last season that the Calgary Flames wore this as an alternate, and then with the version of the jerseys that they wore starting from 2000 up until 2007, with the combination of the whites, and actually at one time this was their road jerseys, and then the 03-04 season, as magical as it was when Calgary brought in the red jersey. Blasty, this is a horse. It's a flaming horse, not a donkey or not a dragon, was on the shoulder on the white and reds of those jerseys. Well, once the Rebook and Adidas, I just combined them together because the Calgary Flames jersey looks practically the same, other than they changed the fonting and the slanting of the letters and numbers. There was no Blasty. So Calgary seemed to do away with this logo since 2007, and then during that time we had the Rebook and Adidas, and then we teased about the bringing back the original jerseys, and of course I love those the most, and I would say now the Calgary Flames have the best jersey rotation ever, because now we got the originals and retros as the full-time jerseys, and at least this as a fourth jersey. But I think this is going to be eventually their third jersey. But it won't look exactly like this though. I mean, the shoulder patch, this is the red Flaming C. It is the white Flaming C. However, you still see black, and then you see the red, and then the gold. I believe that's still the same pattern, but all this is black. And then, of course, the Blasty logo, especially with the current Adidas jerseys, the logo looks a little bigger. So I'm going to say, with the updated Blasty jersey, I'm going to say looks a lot more bolder, more up to date with today's high definition television, because I think the technology for HD wasn't prevalent full force when the Calgary Flames retired his jerseys, and of course, looking back, the same fonting and lettering is going to be the same. So it almost is essentially the same jersey, because the logo hasn't changed at all. It's still the exact same logo. I was a little hearing that they were going to bring back Blasty, but I wasn't too sure if they were going to change anything on the logo. But it's exactly the same. It's just there's a little less red on the bottom striping. It still is the same slanting, or I think it's slightly different. I mean, the new Blasty jersey won't be available for purchase until December 1st, so I don't have the current one that's going to be the reverse retro that to compare with this jersey. Of course, I'm going to have to get one. I'm hoping that maybe I'll get a original or a retro red jersey. And I know that I'm going to have to be like many other hockey YouTubers. I'm going to need to start filling in the gaps on my Calgary Flames jersey collection and just outline what I need. Well, I have the original red, but in the sweater, and it's a little small, but I had that as a kid. I need an actual jersey. I definitely need the original red and white from the 1980 to 1994. I'm going to need that in a jersey. And I figure if I'm going to get that as a jersey, I'm going to want it with the Stanley Cup Championship patch on both of them. I also want the Atlanta Flames that they wore, the reds and whites. And I mean, I got both pedestals. I got Blasty. And then I got the red of the 2003 to 2007. That was their home jersey, especially during the magical run. Then I got the red, it's in the Rebook, but I don't have the Adidas. But I obviously going to need the white. I'm going to need the white that they wore from 2000, 2007. Then the white in the Reebok and Adidas. And even though I think is the worst Calgary Flames jersey, the Wrangler word mark, I'm definitely going to still need that jersey as well. And then I have the white retro, and hopefully I'll get a red retro. And I'm going to need a new Blasty jersey just to compare it, see how it looks in person. But obviously, I am thrilled it's back, and I'm actually surprised that it's back. I was actually surprised that all 31 teams was going to get a reverse retro jersey. And of course, I will plan to eventually rank all the jerseys in my own video. And of course, I want to do the homes and aways, the current for the all 31 teams, as well as reverse retros. And I may also make an alternate list as well, just to see where Blasty and where I have the Calgary Flames original retro jerseys ranked in the league, as well as the alternates, as the Calgary Flames still have that alternate jersey, which is the red in the Reebok Adidas. Now I guess that's going to be the third jersey, but I got a feeling that this is eventually going to be the third jersey, because I'm going to think there's enough demand. And obviously there's been enough demand on social media, and the Flames recognize that. Same reason why they decided to go full retro. And I would say definitely as well that the Calgary Flames have actually done it. That they brought it back, the original jerseys and Blasty, all within a month. It's almost jersey overjoy. But that's kind of just my initial reaction to seeing it, and so it's great it's back. I thought the Calgary Flames, they didn't want to deal with it anymore. I guess in 10 years the Calgary Flames are going to maybe bring back those pedestal jerseys that we had as an alternate for this. I know the only thing that kind of lost the luster a little bit with this Blasty jersey was when the Calgary Flames decided to move on from the pedestal jersey era, that they had a white jersey that they wore from 2000 to 2007, but then this was the road jersey until that red one came in, when they officially decided to make the color jerseys the home jersey. And there's a side of me that's actually almost thinking that I actually would like to see the NHL go back to wearing whites at home and their colors on the road, so you get to see every other team's color jersey instead of their whites. But that's just me, or that's just something I grew up with. No, originally that was the case, where the color jerseys were the home jersey. But in football, I'm fine with the color jersey being the home jersey too. But I know that it seems to be more variation with hockey jerseys, and I guess I gotta get another jersey to add to my collection as well. So as I say, what do you think about the Calgary Flames bring back Blasty? Blasty has been freed, and whenever we get a season. And I know that one of the reasons why the NHL decided to keep changing fashion obviously comes down to money and keep getting interest, because there's not going to be fans in attendance right away if you hear all the updates out there. And also the fact that the league is also asking players to defer more of their pay. So it sounds like there's a little bit of a squabble behind the scenes, but you have to think there's going to have to be a season to happen, so both the players and the league can still be relevant and not lose a season over that. And, just all these jerseys they come out with and want fans to be excited and buy them. We need to actually see these in action, including Blasty for the Calgary Flames. So as I say, if you want to follow along with this Calgary sports fans journey, home to Flames, Hitmen, Roughnecks, and Stampeders, you know what you need to do, as I mostly do talk Calgary sports on my YouTube channel, but I also have personal blogs, attempt to comedy, and I also do share my experience some on the road or a sporting event. So if that all sounds like it'd be interesting to watch to follow along with this Calgary sports fans journey, you know what you need to do, just make sure you like, subscribe. I also have my other social media links down in the description below for other ways you can follow me. So as I say, I'm glad Blasty is back. We can now say, welcome back, Blasty. We missed you, and he has freed, and I'd like to see him back in action. And I have a feeling that eventually this is going to be their alternate jersey, because I think there is enough demand that with the retros and Blasty, the Calgary Flames now have the best jersey combination they've had in their entire history of over 40 seasons in the NHL. So as I say, go Flames go, and I'll see you in the next